The PoPolitickin Show is brought to you by Audible. With over 180,000 titles to choose from, Audible is great for any continuous learner wanting to grow and expand their knowledge and insight. Go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and get an audiobook of your choice free with a 30-day trial. After the trial, your paid membership will begin at $14.95 per month. With your membership, you will receive 1 credit every month, good for an audiobook on Audible. Cancel before your trial ends and you will not be charged. So go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and download a free book by Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, Napoleon Hill, Les Brown, Damon John, and more. Always remember that knowledge is power.
PoPolitickin.com.
Yeah, what's up? This is Shawn Archer, and I'm on PoPolitickin. PoPolitickin, the hottest, the realest, the best interview in the game. Street Knowledge Entertainment, swagging 808s right now. Yeah.
It's swaggin' 808's the EP. Ain't no rapper you can name, I think could see me. Shades on, diamond rings look like E.T. Cause when I do it like it's for TV. Swag on the Billy, I'm a fly guy. But keep some shooters, give you beef like Five Guys. Why I'm in them hot spots, no Wi-Fi. With a bad bitch, she a 10 like a high five. That probably flew over your head though. The good life, so I'm toasting to the bread. Balenciaga's on my feet, all real. Gold necklace piece hanging like a scarecrow. Money in my pocket, money on my mind. Hold the crown like my sky dweller. Bitch, it's my time. I got the juice like Pac. I'm very fine, one of a kind. Bottom line, watch how I shine.
Yeah, y'all know who this is. The boy Q the question. Back on my mogul shit once again. Ain't nobody fucking with me. And now I present the fly, the flashy, where swag and ambition lives. Shawn Archer. This SKE shit is just the beginning. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Swag and 808s.
Welcome back to PoPolitickin, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Make sure you download our app on iTunes and Android. Now politicking my homie Shawn Archer. How you doing, bro?
What's going on, man? Thanks for having me.
No doubt. So I see your shirt, I'm so Philly. So that's that's where you from, right?
Exactly. Philadelphia, born and raised.
All right,
like
so
Will Smith say.
Let us know some things about Philly from out-of-towners we don't know.
Well, the cheesesteak, we know for the cheesesteak, the pretzel, Rocky, Will Smith. Philadelphia is a good town, a good place to be if you're in the right parts. So if you're in the right parts, definitely a good place to be. But if not, if you're in the wrong parts, like any other hood or any other hood, it could be bad for you. But, as long as you mind your business, everything will be all right.
All right. So talk about your background and how you got involved in music, how long you been doing it.
Well, actually, I've been doing music since I can remember, for real. Like, I ain't really had nobody in my family that did music or anything like that, but music was always a part of my household. Like, my mom used to play music. When I go outside, every car I hear playing music. So, it basically I just gravitated to it. Once I heard hip-hop, I knew that's what I wanted to do. Plus, it was a way for me to use my imagination and escape the hardships I was going through. So I've been doing it since I can remember, for real.
You know, who are some of your influences?
Well, growing up, my main influences, Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas. My biggest inspiration was Mace. I'm a student of the game, for real. So I listen to everything. But Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas are my top three, and then Mace inspired me the most.
Yeah, I like Mace too. What's your favorite Mace song?
I don't know, that's a hard one. Anything except probably something off Harlem World.
I like that.
Off that album.
That Jealous Guys. That's my shit.
Yeah, Jealous Guys. Ladies, yeah, jealous guys in our town. Yeah, that's my shit.
Alright. So, who are some of your, what you got in your current playlist, what you listen to right now?
Well, actually, it's crazy. I was listening to Bryson Tiller new John. That's the last thing I was listening to. Rick Ross, Logic, Kendrick. Who else I was listening to? I actually listened to Lil Yachty too. Migos, a little bit of everybody, because I'm a student of the game. I listen to everybody.
That one song Yachty got is like Cold Like Minnesota. I like that shit.
Yeah.
That shit goes.
Yeah. Like Yachty got a couple songs. Like, a lot of people be coming at him. I'm not like a huge fan of Yachty, but I understand why the kids like him. You know, he's a lane for everybody.
Alright. And then, so, speaking of lane for everybody, how would you describe your style and what makes you unique as an artist?
Well, what makes me unique, I think it's just me being myself. Like, music is just an extension of who I am as a person. Like, music is, like, when you hear me rap, for anybody that know me personally, know that's exactly how I think. The type of clothes I talk about, the type of clothes I wear, the type of women I talk about, the type of women I like. I don't talk about things I don't like. So everything's from my perspective. So I feel as though, as long as I be myself, I'm always going to stand out. And I think anybody would, as long as they be themselves.
Alright. And I want you to talk about some of your current projects.
But right now, I got Swag and 808s. That's what I'm pushing right now. I dropped that a few months ago, but that's what we're pushing right now, Swag and 808s. That's my project. It's on all digital platforms, iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, basically anywhere you can get music online.
Alright, I know I just interviewed Trail Max, so I know you're a part of SKE Records.
Yeah, Street Knowledge Entertainment.
Yeah, alright. So how long you been with them? How you hooked up?
Well, I've been officially with them for about the last, I would say, year and a half, but I know him. Well, I knew Trail almost since he was a kid, for real. You know what I mean? Me and Q, we met through Trail. So it's really like a family, but I've been officially signed with the label probably for the last year and some change.
Alright. And then what are some of your interests and hobbies outside of music?
Well, I just like business, like being creative, building new brands, making brands. Just anything got to do with me using my creativity and my imagination. So whether it's the clothing, we got the Non-Conquer clothing, the Vision Board Films, our own film company. We do our own videos. We doing a webisode. We got a couple movies we wrote. Just anything that can make my brain tick. Books. Basically, I just like building and creating. So anything got to do with that, that's what I like doing.
What would you say if somebody asked you some keys to being successful in life? What would you say?
Discipline and sacrifice. They're the main. Discipline and sacrifice. You gotta be dedicated, and you gotta love what you do. If you don't love it, you're not gonna put that extra effort into it. So you gotta be disciplined, and you gotta sacrifice. Because there's gonna be sometimes you might want to go to the club, or you might want to watch the movie or the game or something, and you ain't got time. You gotta put that. You gotta invest that time into what you're trying to do in life. So I would say sacrifice, discipline, and loving what you do. They're the main things.
And what advice would you give to a new artist?
Well, understand the music business. Understand that this is a music business. I understand, as an artist, everybody think they hot. Everybody think that they just supposed to get on, or people just supposed to automatically like them. But understand that this is a business and treat it like such. Invest your time, invest your money, and learn the ins and outs of the business, and you'll get far.
All right, man. Shit. I think that's about it. What would you like to say to your fans and supporters?
I want to say thanks for supporting me. All the people that's watching that don't know who I am. Thanks for listening to this interview. Thank you to you for letting me use your platform. Be on the lookout for Shawn Archer, Street Knowledge Entertainment. We the hottest independent label out here. I said the hottest. I'm saying it. I'm one of the hottest artists. Trail Mac, one of the hottest artists. Q the Question about to be the next big mogul. That's what I want to say to the people.
All right.
Shout out to you.
Thanks, man. So I say, so speaking of that, so anybody, like you said, if it's a new listener just not hearing of you, why should they follow you on your journey?
Because, like I said, I'm positive. Well, one, you're going to get the real. That's one. You're going to get 100% authentic. I ain't one of these rappers talking about I had $1 million prior because I didn't. I ain't one of these rappers talking about I was killing people because that's not what I did. But I was one of those people that like to dress. You know what I mean? In high school, I was a fly dude. I'm just being myself. You know, so if you want to follow something that's authentic, 100% authentic, not sugarcoated in no way, form, or fashion, and that's positive, follow me. It's a great movie. It's a little bit of everything. Happy, sad. I'm going to make you laugh, make you cry, make you dance, a little bit of everything. So it's a real good movie. So that's what I would say to the people.
And then how can they hit you? What's your social media?
But I am Shawn Archer. Twitter, Instagram, IamShawnArcher on Twitter, Instagram. Go to my YouTube page, type in Shawn Archer. You see numerous amount of videos and vlogs and stuff. Or they can hit my phone, 267-979-6164. 267-979-6164. I'm on my Mike Jones right now.
PoPolitickin.com.
Thanks for listening to PoPolitickin.com, a self-help meets hip-hop brand. If you are an artist or business owner wanting to be featured on PoPolitickin.com, contact us at PoPolitickin@gmail.com. That's PoPolitickin@gmail.com. Or text 760-717-5803. If you're a listener that enjoys the show and wants to support, you can donate to PoPolitickin.com via PayPal.com. Please send donations to PoPolitickin@gmail.com. Any amount will be helpful in continuing to create quality content and shows. As always, check out PoPolitickin.com for past episodes. Make sure you subscribe to PoPolitickin on iTunes, YouTube, Podomatic, Stitcher Radio, and Google Play.